back, guys. Yahoo! Too great. Another live stream of the Commodore image with the new splash screen by Franco Franchi. He made a new splash screen based on Amiga this time, because there's also the custom theme workbench style on Amiga, so there's also the splash screen now. Two splash screens, one for Commodore 64 and one for Amiga. I want to see another time. I want to see again. Yes, let's see. I see some people on chat. Hi guys, are you rolling? Are we rolling? Let's see again this fantastic. Love it. This fantastic splash screen. Get ready, player one! Xenon 2 Mega Blast style. Oh my god. Woo! Thank you, Franco, for this great splash screen. We are all committed to release the best Commodore image ever. Haven't seen on history for the PI. Whoa, the frame sucks. Let me set a little. Guess what? The frame sucks. It's a little better. Hang on. The frame sucks. The frame sucks. Okay, almost there. I have to check with my PC if the frame is correct, because I can't see from my phone. Damn. It's worse. It's even worse. Okay, this starts to be a little frustrating. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. I had to set this fucking frame. Hi, Franco. Thank you again for the great. So some explanation tonight because there's some changes, very interesting changes. Very interesting changes because, first of all, I've changed from 60 gigabyte base to 32 gigabyte. Why? Why? Because I've decided to add the real, genuine. Okay, the sound disappeared. Not sure why. I've decided to add genuine ISO games for the Amiga CD32 because before was sort of stripped down version, LHA version. Hey, hey, hi Sinclair. So there was not really real CD32 games. There's not music. The controls are not are still mapped on Amiga AGA and not CD32 because you know the CD32 used the a controller very like a gamepad, a console gamepad, so it's not use a keyboard, and you can emulate all the buttons of the controller, the CD32 controllers. So it's very, very, very console type experience. But the LHE version is not like that. I repeat, or stripped down versions without music and missed stuff. So it's very questionable to keep this version of the image. But the catch is the real, genuine. I not finished yet to add all the games because unfortunately not all games works on emulator. So I have to select all the there's more than 100 of games for the CD32, 143 games I think. So there's a lot of works to do because I have to choose, to select, to test and select the working real ISO games for the Amiga, and the games are expensive on space. Okay, so a 60 gigabyte image is not enough, and a 32 gigabyte image in card is very mandatory. I've I have some discussed this topic on the Discord server, and all of you agree to move works on a 32 gigabyte image, so the 60 gigabyte is cancelled. Basically, my my point of view on the topic, I think the CD32 games are very, very, very fascinating, cool, and it's very good to have on an image like that. I think without the CD32 games, this image will miss something very important. So it's reasonable to me to uh, to add these games, the genuine games. And tonight, the program tonight is to keep select the game. Let's do this together so I can show how cool are the CD32 games like Trolls. To be honest, I want to show games I don't tested yet. Thank you, Franco, for your support and to understand my vision. And soon you will discover why I insist to have the real CD games. For example, if if my friend Jimiga managed to see this live stream, I know he loved Disposable Hero, and Disposable Hero on CD32 has a totally revamped music. Just look at the CD32 games and judge by yourself if is worth the effort to keep a CD32 games in version of the game of this game. You see, the genuine CD32 has the splash screen. So if you see the splash screen with the rolling fonts, you know it's a genuine CD32 game. I hope I explained. I made my point because. And so the games also have loadings. Don't forget this emulation of CD games. Also, I found that this version of Disposable Hero is a little more easy than the AGA version. Not much, because still a super hard game. Look! It's crazy! Bullets everywhere! Very 19 style music. No! Oh my god! I wanna leave! Okay. Damn! I knew it! Ciao Giacomo, benvenuto nella chat, nella DZ chat. Stiamo giocando giochi CD32, Amiga CD32 Genuine. Damn! Cioè emulazione di veri giochi CD32 con musiche da paura. Okay, so I think you used to make some idea about what they're talking about. Another super great game with super great music Flink, but this one has some problem to performance problem. So I'm not still sure to have that, but you should see the music of this game is incredible, guys. Thanks to Arumila, like usual, is still at my side for this kind of operations. Okay, so to improve the performance of Flink, you have to, like usual, activate the frame skip, and also on chipset menu, the fast Cooper option, that one, select that one, and the immediate bleeder. Let's see if it improves little things. Oh, ooh, great! Look, it's so fast. Fantastic. And then listen this great music. Bravissimo Rumila. Look how he fixed Flink. Guys, listen to the music of this game, incredible. It's not easy. This is the genuine ISO of Flink, not LHA. Listen to the music. The LHA doesn't have music at all. No! Stupid. So stupid! Yes, the 311 worked fine. Very stupid. It's not easy, it's hard. Look at the graphic, the parallax. This game is a marvel, is a technical and musical marvel. No, lo sapevo. Yes, this is available on Genesis and even Sega CD. The Sega CD is great as well. I think it's on pair with the Amiga CD32. Okay, another great game with a super enhanced music, but is not the same, all the same. For example, the Last Ninja is identical to the AGA version, not enhanced music and not bonus FMV, no videos. The same for PGA European Tour. Those games are straight porting from the AGA version, just reversed on CD, but it's exactly the same. So probably not all the set are worth, but okay, move on. The both Pinball Fantasies and Illusions should have a reworked music. The Pinball, no, it was Pinball Dreams, not Fantasies and Illusions. Should be the second and the third game released. The Pinball Dreams have a legendary soundtrack. This is interesting because it says CD edition, but I apparently have to press F1 and F2 to select the tables, and on a real Amiga CD32 I don't have a keyboard, so it's a little strange. But should be the CD version, like you say, like you see. I don't like this table. You see, you have to press the keyboard. I'm just curious if I can play this completely with a gamepad. Okay, apparently yes. It's the first time I tested this game. I tested with you. I think the music should work during play. But maybe I'm wrong. Arumilla, do you remember if the The pinball series has the music during play, or only when the presentation of table? Because the music seems to work, but not in game. Should works when you play the music. Yes, that need investigation. Let's try the pinball illusions too, and let's see what's their difference. It sounds suspicious to me because it's a little older without music. I think the music should play. My 5 cents. Okay, Romila thinks same as me. So I think something wrong emulation side, but could be wrong. Yes, even the request for the buttons input looks a little odd to me. Yes, Flink runs great with the tweaks you suggested. Babe Watch, Love and Justice. That one seems to work completely on gamepad. Let's see if that one the music works during play. Illusions. No. Fermo. Che cazzo. Ragazzo. E allora. You see, Arumilla, the music works on that one, so something not right on the. I can manage to activate the left bumper. It doesn't work. Let's see if you can. It seems all right here. Fantastic, the high resolution. Look at the interlaced. Okay, I see problems for both the pinballs, fortunately. Okay, move on. Project X and the F challenge is just a compilation. Whoa, F70 challenge. It's just a compilation of two Amiga games on CD. Is just the same, but there's a little difference. I show on the Project X. Let's see immediately. Basically, you can play this game with a gamepad because the original game needed you to use the spacebar for the special items, and you can play this version completely with gamepad because it's mapped on the CD32. So you fire with the B button, and with the A button you can activate the item.
Credit for bonus weapon. Nice. Select now for gun. Power up. Speed up. Gun. Power up. Select credit for bonus weapon.
You see, I activated the power up with the A button. When on the original, I have to use the space bar.
Approaching asteroid belt.
Porca puttana.
Approaching asteroid belt. Select now for speed up.
Aside that, is the exactly the same game.
Select now for gun. Power up.
You see, I activated missiles. Porca puttana 2. La vendetta.
Approaching asteroid belt.
The most annoying asteroids
Select now for speed up.
ever seen. And the sprites of asteroids are so lame.
Select now for
A super asteroid. No, that one. Look the projectiles, bullets everywhere. This is crazy. No, porca puttana 3. This is crazy mid boss.
select now for speed up.
Speed up comes handy there. Damn, it's crazy. It's crazy. Look, it fire in every direction.
Destroy waves for power up.
Mamma mia.
Speed up. Gun. Power up.
The heat-seeking missiles are very cool.
Select now for build up.
You may think is easy, but is very
Power up.
not easy at all.
Gun. Power up.
Porca puttana 4, basta. So, a lot of love for the Amiga, because it's still a Commodore image after all. I want to show the Street Fighter, Super Street Fighter 2. We talked with Aromila today, and I was shocked of it's bad. I think the worst version of this game is terrible. Don't hold your breath on that, because not sure you will find on the final version this piece of junk, and nobody will sleep tonight. Human soft, mamma mia, che porting di merda. Is bad. You may think it's bad. You have to think harder. It's super bad. But the music is good. You even use gold could be better than that. Even use gold. So far, so good. And it also have very long loadings, but look, the scenarios are static. The game runs 2 frames, I think. There's not voice, seems reasonable. But at least you can play with 4 buttons. It's even harder to understand what's going on screen. It's so... Okay. Master Trunk seems to like... Well, they managed to keep the sprite like original, but the background doesn't move. And the frame rate is really terrible. It's like a slideshow. Sprite tripping on screen is terrible. The music is great, at least. At least the music saves. Yes, of the animation. Gun. Already show the Shadow Fighter is good. Hadouken. And another one very good is Fighting Spirit, super completely Italian game, 100% Italian game. Cannon Fooder, that's also works. Danish works. Akira is a terrible game. I will not play. I just want to see a few runs. Don't expect to see me to play because not going to happen. Oh my god, Street Fighter, guys. My stomach. There's not Mortal Kombat 1. It was not released on CD32. Of course, there's on Amiga. But tonight I will show only CD32 games. Akira. Okay, that one is the same. There's some video, like a brief full motion video, but nothing. I remember that one has music. I'm almost sure that there's music when you play, like Pinball Dreams. And Defender of the Crown 2 is an exclusive of the CD32, so it's an interesting game to have. The Flink is also an exclusive. There's few exclusive games. The Impossible Mission 2025 also have a reworked music. Yes, Akira's music, I think even that one doesn't work perfect. Pretty nice music on that one, reworked compared to the AGA version.
Destroy my robot.
No. It's like an android. I see red. There's also parallax. Ooh. Yeah, seems there's some puzzle too. Okay, move on. Let's try the Zoo games. Yes, while playing, I still copying the ROMs to the card. Work in progress a bestia proprio. Ah, you can listen the music. You can say the music is absolutely CD quality. Whoa! What the fuck is that? Some loop. It scared me a little. Some loop, freeze loop of sound. Mamma mia, questi fanno un po' paura, eh. I very hope this work because Zul is the flagship of this. The I've decided it's the flagship of the CD32. I love the reworked music, very 90s. Okay, I'm dead. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem optimal. This is just a loop sound is a little sinister. Let's see the two also. I want to end the stream on a high note. Let's see if we manage to. Chupa chups! Oh! You can select the female and male character. The music's still great. Techno, 90 techno style. The palette seems a little odd. Still fucking sound, still haunt me. Okay, I can shoot. What the fuck is that? There's not an effect, apparently. Seems I had to go hop. Ah! No! Caesar! Caesar! Maybe I have to collect an object on the level to be able to exit the level then. Okay. And that was Zool 2. One last game, then I salute you. This audio glitch will very bother me. Little Devil is another exclusive of the CD32. Let's try Trolls. Even that one has a great music. Even that one great music, great reworked music. I love the jump effect. You see, the audio glitch is just recurring. Seems pretty random. Maybe something to tweak on the sound tab. Should be. We will investigate this thing. I think I can open the doors. Boo. No, this is doors. House. I love the music. It's so 90s. Oh. No. No. But it's hard to understand what's going on. I will play this only for music. Chupa Chups, even there is the old Chupa Chups game, sponsored games. Chupa Chups is very 80s candy. Okay guys, thanks for watching. You see, we work on CD32 genuine games and based on the use tonight. Even for only the music, they are very worth the effort. Is too violent, yes. So me and Aromila will work for you together with Voodoo Bass and Franco Franchi. They are all involved in this project. The investigation just started. Good night, buonanotte a tutti, grazie ragazzi di essere intervenuti, essere stati con me. And we catch up on the next one. Viva, viva Commodore. Ciao ciao.